Well, first of all, I would like to congratulate you on your summer course, September 2023. I believe the summer course will bring a lot of good things for the student, for the professors, and for the financial university in Russia. I would like to extend my gratitude and also my appreciation to Madam Svetlana Basinova and also Financial University Russia for inviting me to share my point of view, especially on the new tourism trend in Indonesia post-COVID-19. Well, we are going to share a little bit about what we call new way. N stand for nature, E stand for ecotourism, W stand for wellness tourism, and A stand for adventure tourism. When we are talking about nature tourism, it offers a unique combination of adventure tourism and nature exploration. So tourists would like to have adventure and exploring the beauty of the nature because they feel that the environment, the natural environment is more healthy, and they also can enjoy the beauty of the nature and learn something from the nature. And most important thing is natural attraction provide a new atmosphere, especially after pandemic COVID-19. They can be away from their home and they can enjoy the outdoors activities, adventuring and exploring the beauty of the nature. So this is getting more and more interesting in Indonesia because Indonesia we have a lot of beautiful natural attraction. We have animals, we have flora and fauna. If you go to the western parts of Indonesia in Papua, we have a lot of beautiful birds there. And also we have beautiful beaches, and we have orangutan, we have also elephant park, and we have also a very interesting and like prehistoric animal, we call it dragon lizard. So if you are visiting Indonesia, you can enjoy the beauty of the nature and the diversity of the natural resources in Indonesia. And the next one, we are talking about ecotourism. The COVID-19 pandemic has highlighted the importance of sustainable ecotourism in Indonesia as travelers become more conscious of the impact on the environment. Okay, so there is a growing demand for eco-friendly tourism option that support local communities and preserve natural resources. So ecotourism is also beneficial for the local community where they live because the sharing from the tourism sectors directly enjoyed by the local people. And sometimes for tourists visiting community in the suburb or in the countryside, they feel more rewarding because they believe the money they spend will go to the locals. And the next one is community-based tourism. One trend that has emerged post-COVID-19 is community-based tourism. This approach involves working with local community, to develop sustainable tourism initiative that benefit both tourists and residents, of course, by involving local people in the planning and management of tourism activities. Community-based tourism can help to create economic opportunities and preserve culture tradition. So, by what we call CIP or Community Involvement Project, this tourism development tend to integrate local people, the lifestyle, the culture, the culinary, and all of these integrated in the tourism activities, then tourists can have uh, a deep cultural experience and working directly with the local people. So this is actually what we call it transformative experience, and tourists can understand more about local people, their lifestyle, and the way of their life in day-to-day cultural activities. So by doing this, tourists will have cultural experience deep directly with the local people. Yeah, isn't it interesting? Post COVID-19 push tourists from the tourism centers or from the tourism hub to the periphery, to the community parts or to the countryside. Yeah, so it is interesting actually to see. And then the next one, of course, adventure and nature exploration. Well, adventuring, sometimes we are talking about extreme adventuring, and we are also talking about could be medium adventuring or light adventuring. It will depend on the physical condition of the tourist. But in Indonesia, we provide a lot of tourist attraction for adventuring, but this adventuring offers a unique combination of adventure tourism and, of course, nature exploration again. Let us say when we have a trekking activities, the tourists will going through and exploring the rice terraces in Bali, and also they may climb up to the volcanic mountains that we have in Indonesia, especially in Bali. We have two big volcanic mountains. This is also an important tourist site where they can do light or even extreme adventure. And of course, there are a lot of choices offered by Indonesia, especially in the context of adventure tourism. Wellness tourism, of course, become a strong trend, not only in Indonesia, I think, but also in another parts of the world, because now tourist traveling or traveler travel to another parts of the world out from the country of origin. They are not looking for only enjoying the beauty of the nature, the uniqueness of the culture, and maybe the tropical areas or whatever they are searching for. But the most important thing, they would like to have a benefit of the traveling, namely in fulfilling the physical condition, in fulfilling the mental health condition. So wellness tourism is promising all of this need of the new trend tourism post-COVID-19. Okay, so wellness tourism is one of the special interest tours that combine health and recreation tourism with the aim of enabling tourism or tourists to achieve a balance of body. Yeah, so you need to have a balance of body, mind, and spirit to maintain health and achieve holistic well-being goals. So this is a very interesting part. So traveling now is not only to enjoy the beauty of the nature, not only to enjoy the uniqueness of the culture, but traveling is also a kind of healing. They would like to have the healing power of the tourism attraction. So this is a unique thing, and I think in Russia you need also to think about this. So when you have visitors coming, visiting your country, Russia, not only enjoying the beauty of the nature, not only enjoying the friendliness or the hospitality of the Russian people, but also to enjoy the health benefit provided by traditional healing system. And I believe in Russia you have it. So maybe students during the summer course, you can develop a business plan promoting your traditional healing tradition, yeah, and expose it for tourism, and you can get benefit from the travelers. At the same time, you are preserving the culture of the nation, especially in terms of the wellness in Russia. Well, the adventure tourism, according to the Adventure Travel Trades Association, adventure tourism is a tourist activity that includes physical activity, cultural exchange. So adventure tourism, physical activity, but also there is part of the cultural exchange happen inside it. Or activities in nature. In Indonesia, adventure tourism has also been a priority for post-pandemic travel. So we try to encourage the local people to develop the region to provide adventure tourism and try to provide space for travelers to share and also to experience the culture. And ladies and gentlemen, our summer course also combining all of those tourism trends, and we package this in our summer course activities. For example, we are talking about educating the participants and train them to be more sustainable tourists in the future and practicing sustainable tourism activities when they are entering the professional world. And then also we educate and train them to respect, yeah, culture and to preserve the local culture. And we also educate and train the participants of the summer course to develop a business plan, align local and contribute to the local economy, especially how they can develop a business plan, and when this business executed, it will contribute to the welfare of the local community. And then we bring them directly to the project of sustainable tourism or sustainable development in Bali, especially around our campus. And we work together with the participant and the community, and of course with the professors from the university for a certain project. This is actually some pictures that I would like to show you. We invited the student to plant mangrove along the beach, and we explained to them Bali is a small island and we need to protect it, especially the coastal area, and we need to take care of the mangrove, because mangrove become a very strong wall when there is a tsunami might hit in the future. But we also provide habitat for the fish, for the crab. When the mangrove growing well, and the fish and the crab will be coming, and people who are working along the coastal of the beaches in Bali, they can earn a good life as well. So that is the main idea. This is the picture of the activities when the student going directly to the mud, and we give them this what do you call it, the small trees of the mangrove to be planted, and next time they are going to visit Bali again, and they are going to see the mangrove they planted growing and bring benefit for the people. So when the representative, especially from Holland, from Germany, from France, plant the mangrove, and they will put the name of the mangrove and the date of the mangrove planted, and one day they are going to visit Bali again, and see the mangrove they planted growing. So they are not coming to Bali not to enjoy the beauty of Bali only, but they would like to see whether the tree that they planted growing and bring benefit to the people or not. So that is a great idea to invite them again to come to the island. And we also have cooking classes. Yeah, of course, Russia, you have a lot of beautiful and delicious culinary, so you can promote it to the visitors like us here in Indonesia, in Bali especially. We invite them to cook together, and then after cooking finish, we are having lunch together, and all of the participants enjoy it very much. So this is the great experience I would like to share with you about our summer course that we have been holding it for quite a long time, and this has become a very important event, like annual event in our campus. Well, this is a community development. We bring them to the village, we bring them to the community areas, and we give them like immersion experience with the local people directly, what the local people do and how they live, and how the traditional culture actually in the traditional village works. Because in the tourism area, like in the southern parts of Bali, mostly our culture is touristic culture. But when we bring them to the traditional village, away from the tourism hub, then they learn a lot about the real life of the local people in the village. So they are very excited about this. They are very excited. They really want to learn, and they surprised actually about how the local people live in the village. And we have also cultural event. We have like a kind of dancing classes, and also we have yoga classes. So the student and the teachers and of course the participant of the summer course enjoy it very much because they really learn something different from the country where they are from. So this group of students, they were from Japan and they stayed for 1 week to join the summer course in our campus in Bali. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening to me, and I hope your summer course 2023 will bring a great benefit for you, the participant, and the young generation in Russia. And we hope one day we can cooperate and we work together to have a joint summer course between Indonesia and Russia. Once again, thank you very much. Congratulations and good luck.